Our country's consumer packaged goods industry and the million who support supply chains are working overtime to keep up with the unprecedented demand for essential household items. Chairman and CEO of General Mills, Jeff Harmening, joins us now to discuss how they're working to keep our nation fed during this pandemic. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it, Jeff. I want to start by talking about the fact that your company, General Mills, literally on the front line of food production, a huge part of the main food supply here in the U.S. How are things working? How are they going?
Well, thank you, and thanks for having me. And I couldn't be more proud of the people of General Mills, especially those who are working on our front lines, which is in our manufacturing plants. And for us, the demand is unprecedented as people bake more. I think we've made more banana bread in the Harmening household in the last couple of weeks than we have in the past 3 years combined, and it's due to the heroic efforts of people in our manufacturing plants. And so our supply chain has held up remarkably well, and I think it's because General Mills people know that usually we make the food the world loves, but now we're making food the world needs as restaurants are closed.
That's right. And so what measures are being taken to make sure that your manufacturing is running safely while at the same time, like you said, ensuring those essential products remain available to the American public?
Yeah, so in this time, I mean, our first three priorities are the safety of our people and the safety of our food supply, and then finally giving back to the communities, which we think we have a responsibility to do. And so to keep people safe, all of our office workers are working from home, effective a month and a half ago. And for those working at the plants, I think the first key is to make sure that we provide enough compensation for those to stay at home when they need to stay home and have policies that allow for them to take leave, but also then reward them for being there and doing the great work that we do. So we have done those things, but then once they get to the manufacturing plant, we need to make sure they're safe there. So we do a lot of social distancing measures and thermometer and temperature checks as well as masks. And so up to this point, I am proud to say we've had very, very few illnesses at our plants. And I think it's due to the efforts we've taken as a company to make sure we have healthy people at work, and when they get there, they stay healthy.
You mentioned giving back. Talk specifically about how General Mills is addressing the hunger needs and giving back to your community.
Well, for General Mills, it's kind of natural for us. I mean, more than 83% of General Mills employees volunteer in the communities anyway. But during this time, I think it's particularly important. And we have put our emphasis on giving back, particularly on food shelves. And we've donated $5 million to help support food shelves in the U.S., but also around the world. We're also, I think, really importantly, food shelves have some money, but what they really need is product. And so we're making some product at some of our plants. Manufacturing plants that are usually used to serve restaurants, but because restaurants are not open, instead of laying those workers off, we're producing product at our plants. And we think that's great for our employees. It makes the rest of our employees feel good, and it is certainly helping with food needs right now, because there are a lot of people who just can't afford food given unemployment.
There certainly are, and we certainly applaud all of your efforts. Jeff Harmening with General Mills, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.